Good morning, you guys. I'm hoping that everybody is having a great Friday slash Saturday. I want to get on here and actually do an actual reaction. I was in a content creators live, and they're basically to the point where they're actually trying to quote unquote expose Zolo bands. I was in the live, and basically my actual take on it is that I think Zolo has made a lot of people mad, and they're to the point where they're trying to expose him by pictures or whatever. I saw the pictures, I sat in the chat, I was able to get my thoughts together, but I'm to the point where I don't feel a way about it either way, because my thing is I don't define people by their sexuality, and I wouldn't want nobody to do the same for me. But it is what it is. I guess it's one of these things where they guess they're trying to make him mad, or they're just trying to get his current lady's attention. I don't know. Could be a combination of both. We also to the point where we actually see Jasmine. She gives us another update. OMG. To the point where we were looking at the Hennessy Chronicles. That makes sense. She has that dark urine up there again. OMG. I cringe every time I think about that. I don't know why Jasmine is just so adamant about letting us see that urine. Oh my goodness. I'm like, girl, could you please drink some water and do it ASAP? Even if you're to the point where you're not partial to water, you should be doing it thinking, more about your unborn baby. But yeah, Jasmine's giving us an update. She basically letting us know the baby is fine. That the C19 did not affect the child, which is great. We all wish her nothing but the best, and we hoping that she does have a healthy baby, and most important, a safe delivery. Liv is just doing what she does. Basically, she comes back and retracts from her previous story that she was actually pregnant, and now she's saying she's not, which I think everybody already knew that was the storyline. Um, Zolo Bands is to the point where he doesn't know, or however. They're to the point where everybody's questioning this new creator that's on the scene by the name of Jenny. My take on Jenny is that I've been in a couple of her chats, and I looked at a couple of her uploads. I'm still giving her the side eye. And the reason why is because every time somebody brings up the idea of her being preggo, she doesn't want to show her stomach. She doesn't want to tell how many weeks she is. She just doesn't want to do the basic things that moms do when they're actually quote unquote excited about the baby and they don't have anything to hide. She's still being very non-transparent. I had to make up a whole new word for her. The quickest way to not get a response for her to ask her something about their pregnancy. She will not, and I repeat, will not respond, and that makes me give her a big side eye. Now, if you're pregos, you should be to the point where you want to drop. You shouldn't even be to the point where you don't want to drop receipts. You should be glad to drop receipts if you're actually prego, and let the people know, because the people want to know. You understand where I'm going with this? I know I do, and I know it's a lot of other people that want to know. That we need answers. But yeah, I haven't had a chance to actually go to Strong Mommy's Christie's channels lately, but I will be going over there to check out a couple of her videos, because her channel is a whole vibe. I also need to go over there and check out her boyfriend's channel, because he be whipping it up in the kitchen and doing the most over there. But yeah, you guys, I missed you guys, so I wanted to get on this live stream and just catch up with you guys and just rap a taste, as they say, and see what's going on. I have plans later on this morning. I'm going to be taking my son to Newtopia, so that's going to be a whole vibe. He's, been, I'm not necessarily going to say in the house. He does go to school, but he hadn't had any outings. So I said, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to mask up and we're going to go out and we're just going to enjoy ourselves. If you guys don't mind leaving me something in the comments, let me know what you're doing with your kids amidst this C19 pandemic. If you're doing anything with the kids this weekend. Also, I noticed that a lot of people are up in arms with Wolf of Brooklyn. My take on Wolf of Brooklyn is, first of all, I don't really know a whole lot about him. I mean, I am subscribed to his channel, but I don't watch a lot of his content because he doesn't really put out a lot of content. He's known for jumping in different creators panels and doing the most of how it goes. But he did get to the point that he was associates, because that's the word I'm gonna use with Zolo bands. Now he's not on the panel, but I also saw a actual video where basically he was in a live stream or however it goes with Jenny and her son and Jenny's son's girlfriend. Basically, she looked like she was happy that he was not friends with Zolo. I don't know what's her gender or take on that, but yeah, I'm thinking that she's got something up her sleeve and it's not nothing good. And I know she knows that Wolf is just devious enough to go along with it, if that makes sense. But yeah, Liv is still doing what she does. She wasn't alive. She actually had meatloaf and actually mashed potatoes. And I'm to the point where if I was the kids, I would have threw that out the door with it closed. I'm like, OMG. No, ma'am. You should have gotten you some Stouffer's or something. And if you couldn't find no Stouffer's, you should not gave that to those kids. I never in my life seen meatloaf like that. And I've seen some bad meatloaf. But really made me kiki. She told the kids, she said, whoever finishes their meal will get ice cream. And I was like, well, there won't be no ice cream for them. But yeah, Jasmine to the point where she just doing what she does. You know, Jasmine celebrated a birthday, so everybody was coming for her about that birthday cake. They was like, "Man, that birthday cake looked like something that somebody would give you at a actual birthday party or a little get together at the actual job." And I was crying. I said to myself, she wanted us to think that Chris bought her that. I was like, "Ma'am, no way." We could tell how it was worded that it wasn't from him. I was like, "No, no, no, no." She was doing her seafood boil and doing the most, and like they say about Jasmine eating like it was her last meal, and I was just crying. I was like, man, the way she was eating them crab legs, biting on that crab leg, I was like, no ma'am, no ma'am. And then when she went in that restroom to actually do the in other words, have her to take her sample of urine and put it inside the door, she not now she did two things wrong. She first of all she took us in there to see this, and then she kept putting her phone down. I was saying to myself, that's germs, and then you don't wash your hand, you still putting germ right back on your hand. So I was like, OMG, I just was cringing watching her, and I am not OCD, but watching Jazz and you OCD, OMG, you gonna be punching the air. So don't click on it. There's a lot going on. And everybody's still not gonna let her live down the fact that she put that dog in that sink. I was like, OMG. Then I looked around. They had a video of S Chris and Jad where Chris was in there seasoning the meat in the sink. I was like, baby, ain't enough bleach in the world to make me eat none of that chicken. No. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe he just put that chicken in there knowing that that girl put that dog in there. Not the minute she got a whole backyard, she could have washed that dog outside. I don't care if you didn't have a water hose, you could have put some water in a bucket and put that dog outside and wash that dog. Come on now. Man, that's disgusting. I cannot. Every time I think about that, I want to throw up in my mouth, and I hate throwing up in my mouth, but that's what it makes me want to do. But yeah, you guys, I am looking forward to the weekend. Uh, I'm gonna chill with my son, and I think I might go out myself later on that night because girl hadn't been out in a minute, and I need to get out, for a minute. But I ain't gonna be out too long. But yeah, you guys, I just wanted to get in here and actually chop it up with you guys and see what you guys were doing. Now I'm gonna be to the point on the live streams when I'm gonna be trying to play the music on there. I'm hoping you guys will come in and check it out. But I also got the chance earlier last night to be in the chat with Kicking It with Lynn, and I so appreciate it. It was a whole vibe. Also got in the live on the panel with Heidi Flyucci. I don't know if everybody's familiar with her, but if you're not, go check her channel out. Thank me later. It's a whole vibe over there. But yeah, I'm still scrolling these streets trying to find me some new content to look at. I'm still looking at a lot of these ASMR channels. Your girl is thinking about taking the plunge and maybe going to the ASMR world. I'm thinking about doing that on my channel. I don't know if I'm gonna do the ice, so I'm just gonna be random with it. But I am trying to go into the ASMR world, but I need to get my equipment together. So give me a chance to get that together, and hey, we're gonna make it do what it do. Also, I was thinking that maybe tomorrow evening I was gonna do a seafood boil. Can you guys put in the comments what you like in your seafood boil if you like seafood? But I think I'm gonna do crawfish. I'm gonna do mussels, blue crab, and I'm also gonna do corn and potatoes. I'm not gonna do nothing too fancy. I was gonna throw crab legs in there, but it's not that serious. I may do that next time. But yeah, I'm going to do that and probably use my sauce that I already made, or however not, I'll buy some more, dip in. But yeah, I'm also looking at somebody's channel where they fried the lobster tails, and OMG, I said I got to try it, but I don't want to get the technique wrong because I do love lobster tails, and most important, lobster tails are not cheap. So I'm thinking I'll go ahead and do that and enjoy it. Might let you guys see. It might let you bring you into the camera, let you see me eating. I do a mukbang with the lobster tails. But yeah, you guys, I am to the point I'm waiting um for a minute, but I was gonna go out. I need to pick up my Waffle House, and I'm just gonna maybe chill at the house and watch some Netflix. Nothing else to do. Is thing because I'm kind of in my feelings. As you guys know, I said on the previous slide that my aunt died, and I'm still, I'm not going. Well, I'm still grieving. I have to say that because I really, really miss her. But I'm just hoping that she gained her wings, and I pretty much know that she did. And I'm just hoping she'll save a seat for me there because I really, really miss her, and just hoping everything is okay with her because I know I'm not okay, but I'm trying to, take it day by day. But yeah, you guys, I'll have to end this live. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hello.
Yeah.